Walter Payton's determination was second to none. Nicknamed Sweetness, Payton was one of the greatest football players of all time. Known for his work ethic and toughness, he became famous on the field for his leaping touchdowns, stiff arms, and of course patented stutter step. Off the field, he was known for his humanitarianism, philanthropy, and generosity. As a football player, Payton could truly do it all. He was not only a prolific rusher, but he could also catch, pass, and block. At 5'10", 200 pounds, Payton wasn't the biggest, but what he lacked in size, he more than made up for in strength and speed. After starring at Jackson State, Payton would go on to have one of the most decorated careers in NFL history, earning 9 Pro Bowl appearances, 8 All-Pro nods, 1 MVP, 1 Offensive Player of the Year award, and was named to both the 1970s and 1980s All-Decade teams. He also won 1 Super Bowl as a member of the '85 Bears and was the recipient of the 1977 NFL Man of the Year award, an award which would later be renamed in his honor after his premature death in 1999. Payton was renowned for his conditioning. He would train by repeatedly running sprints on a steep hill, or as he referred to it as, the goal setter or the will maker. He was also able to bench press nearly 400 pounds, leg press 700 pounds, and could walk across a football field on his hands. Despite running behind mediocre offensive lines for a good portion of his career, he still produced at a high level and finished his career with a number of records. His 16,726 rushing yards are still the second most all time, and his 110 rushing touchdowns are 5th. He also ranks 2nd in carries, 3rd in total yards from scrimmage, 15th in receiving yards by a running back, and 19th in receptions by a running back. My personal favorite, however, has to be his single game rushing record, when he compiled 275 yards on the ground despite having the flu, a record that would stand for 23 years, and is still the 5th most all time. Payton was an Ironman as well, playing in a record 170 consecutive games. He truly set the standard for what it meant to be a great football player on and off the field. And while his style of play may have been ferocious, he was known to be a prankster and could break it down on the dance floor as well. Walter Payton was truly one of a kind, and his legacy will continue to grow and be remembered by many. I want to thank you for watching, and I would love to hear about your favorite memories of Sweetness.